What's up, Chris? What's up, everybody? Getting into the FTM Winter Fix Modifieds at USA as it looks like they are about to head into qualifying. Let's go ahead and get that overlay off the top as practice is coming to an end. What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing tonight? Let me know in the chat. Let me know. That's what that was. All right. Let's see who's going to jump out onto the track first for qualifying. We didn't get a lot at all where I'm at. Not a lot at all. We've gotten lucky. Where is my logo? I accidentally
deleted it.
Alright guys,
you do have 3 laps.
Oof.
So take that into account.
I did accidentally delete my logo apparently. Let's go ahead and pull that back up.
But otherwise, good
over
luck.
On TikTok. What's happening, Moody? What's up? Damian, thank you for the share. Landon, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Braxton, thank you for the share. As it looks like we are on with Michael Vitale. Chris Sleep with the share. Braxton with the share. Kristen with the like. Chris Sleep with the like. Appreciate that, guys. What? Good luck, Brewer, says Barry. I gotta go ahead and update my TikTok stream. For some reason, I accidentally deleted my MDI TV logo, so we're gonna go grab that and put it over on the screen. Where is it? All right, there we go. We're gonna go ahead and add this back up on the stream. Don't know why it got goofed up, but we're about to pull it back up there. How's everybody doing tonight? How you guys doing? How's your Sunday? How was your weekend? We didn't get a whole lot of snow here. Can't wait, says Noah. I'm finer than a frog hair. How much, did you guys get any snow? Go ahead and pull up that MDI TV logo everywhere. All right. Should be good as Michael Vitale is done with qualifying. Looks like he's going to be 19th quick. We got 6 inches. 6 inches for Chris Sleep. Believe it or not, we didn't get really any. We got some nasty weather the other day. Dylan, thank you for the like. Scott Helms, thank you for the like. Appreciate it, guys. Let's see. We got Mike Brewer out on the track currently 10th quick in that number 39B. Yeah, I heard it's cold in some areas. I mean, I don't think it's that cold here, but we have the lake to help a lot. Lake definitely helps around here. Keep that temperature up, as it looks like Dalton DeWert currently at the top of the charts with qualifying. Looks like we got Brandon Combs still yet to qualify. Wheels, you made it on time. Made it in time for qualifying.
At 7.
Wheels out there in the chat, liking the stream. Guys, make sure you guys are getting those likes, shares, and follows out there as qualifying is just about up. Let's see, we got top 4 coming out of each heat race. Let's see. Let's see if my lines are in the right place. Let's see. Top 4. Let's go ahead and open that up. That is definitely not in the right place there. Ooh, it's almost right there. Let's go ahead and give that a little adjustment. We'll get. All right. Guys, just adjusting the overlays here as we get ready for qualifying over on the TikTok side. For some reason, it is super inconsistent.
Brandon, are you taking time? Are you connected?
Ooh, does Brandon Combs have some issues?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, just making sure you're there.
All right, Brandon Combs is in there. As I'm trying to adjust the heat line there. All right, looks like I got it pretty close.
All right, guys, just quick note about chatter.
So we're gonna go ahead
the
and go
radio.
with that as Dylan
if
keeps
it's
talking.
necessary,
What's
cool.
up, Clint?
Otherwise, try to shut
Watching
grasp,
ugly
this
mods,
is how
yeah.
I'm going to communicate with you
UMPs.
guys, so.
What's up, Clint? Oh, we got his D license. About time. -20. Yeah, it was cold. Isaac out there with the fist bump. I'm sure he's not cold where he's at. Clint, thank you for the like and the share. Ox, thank you
Good
for the
luck,
like.
10 laps. 4 go. Right to the show.
As that's going to be the end of qualifying, let's go ahead and get ready for tonight's main event. We're going to go ahead and mute that. Karen Carpenter, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Appreciate that like. We're going to go ahead and make sure the sound is right everywhere. Let's see. We're going to go ahead and deafen that. All right. Watching live from Tactics, says Ox. Who let that Logan Herbert kid in, right? Damn it, Logan. All right, let's get ready for heat race number 1. Let's get it up that starting lineup. Starting on the pole here tonight in heat race number 1. It is going to be the cobber himself, Brandon Combs, as he took that quick time. Devin Howard in that number 2 spot. Rockefeller's going to start in 3rd. Slide job Scotty. Scott Rayome's going to start in that number 4 position. Braxton Parrish in 5th. Aaron Brown in 6th. Anthony Morano in that number 7 position. Terry Smith in 8th. And Matt Schaefer in that number 9 position. On dirt oval. Oh, you got it on dirt too, Clint. Larry, thank you for the like. Scott, or Sam, thank you for the like. Appreciate that as we get ready for heat race number 1. Let's go ahead and pull up this. Let's go ahead and move that line up to the number 4 spot. Top 4 up. Top 4 are going to transfer as we are going to go green flag this time by. Let's hear it for your favorite. Out in the chat, 19 says Wheels. 19 says Wheels, where he's at, as we are looking for the green flag as they come out of turn number 4. Brandon Combs, when's he going to fire him off? When's the Cobb going to send him out of turn number 4? Pace truck is in. Green flag is out as we're live here at USA for the FTM series as they head down into turn number 1 and 2. Oh, the 56 Aaron Brown. Oh, shoots up the track as Cobb gets turned around.
Sorry, but I don't see any saved.
Siri thinks I'm talking to her. As far as the ticker, I'm using STK. Oh, Cobber's gonna go around. Let's go take a look and see what happened there. Oh, the 8 of Devin into the back of him. Big slow turned into the big plow in turn number 1 and 2, turning down Brandon Combs as it looks like they're both going to end up at the back of the pack. Already, Shannon, already. All right, guys, getting them set back up. This should be a pretty quick caution flag here. Rockefeller and Scott Rayome looking like they're going to move to the front of the pack for restart number 2. As they're going to get them situated and lined up. Let's see if we can get those pace laps shortened. All right, as they got them stacked up 2 by 2. Are we going green flag this time by? Let's see if we can see those lights on the pace truck. All right, so we are not going green flag this time by. Got at least one more lap of pace in here as Brandon Combs and Devin Howard to the back of the pack. As Brandon went around and Devin contributed to it. So, Mike Brewer, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. So, guys, let me know, who do you think is going to get heat race number 1 here? Can Cobber make his way up into a transfer spot? He's got a lot of work to do now back in that number 8 position. All right, 2 by 2 into turn number 1 and 2. We're going to go green this time by as they come down. Morano's got a little bit of work to do. He's in that number 5 spot, but inside might be the place to be on this restart. Damian, I already said that. Damian, thank you for... Oh, I didn't say that. Damian, thank you for the like. Barry, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. As they head into turn number 1 and 2, let's go Swamp Donkey. What's up, buddy? Thank you for the like, too. Appreciate the like as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Looking for that green flag. Rockefeller on the gas. Green flag is out. Oh, Aaron Brown's going to push wide again out of turn number 4. Is the 99 of Terry Smith going to get up underneath him? Will that be a black flag? Ooh, Terry and Anthony both with black flags here as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Down into turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be Rockefeller out front. Scotty in second as Braxton and Morano duke it out. We got trouble in the back. Trouble in the back. Who was that? That was Devin maybe that went around. As there's no caution flag. Caution flag comes out. Let's go take a look. Oh, Aaron got turned around. The Cowboys are getting destroyed. All right, let's go see what happened. Let's see what happened to Aaron Brown here as it looks like he's got Cobb up underneath him. Terry blinks out. Oh, Cobb perks it, and Devin finishes him off out of turn number 4. That's going to bring out caution flag number 2. Thomas Lee, thank you for like. So Hanger did not make it to defend his win last week, so he is not out on the track here this week. So this will probably be one of his used drop weeks. Elena, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Appreciate those likes. If I catch them over there, they pop up quick over on TikTok. So if I don't get them, I'm sorry about that, but I will try to catch them when I see them. Thomas Lee, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. I already said that. As we are live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok, guys. So watch on your favorite your favorite platform. As we're gonna restack them up. We're gonna try this again. As we got Rockefeller and Scott Rayon back on the front. Braden, thank you for the like. Right? Ain't nobody gonna win if they can't. Yeah, it's USA, and right now it's really tacky. That's gonna. These guys really gotta stay on that momentum. Ty, thank you for the. Ty, thank you for the evening. Good evening. Appreciate that. As we head into turn at number 3 and 4, looking for the green flag this time by. All right, Rockefeller going to try this once again as they head into turn at number 3 and 4. Pace truck is in. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. I'll tell you what, Aaron Brown with a much better start back there in the back of the pack, starting on the inside as Braxton Parrish ships it up underneath Scott Rayon. Scott Rayon trying to hold on in that number 4 machine as Braxton's going to get Anthony Morano to the outside as they head into turn number 3. Let's go, Terry, says Dylan. Yep, Morano trying to dig on the outside as he is always fast. Big run down the front straightaway. Get that number 3 spot to Morano. Everybody enjoys it. You know, believe it or not, I worked all weekend. I didn't even get a chance to watch it, Swamp Donkey. Nathan, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. As here comes Cobb. Cobb already digging up into the top 5. Randy Combs trying to get into the top 5 after getting looped around as the leader as they head into turn number 1 and 2. The cloud is electric, right? Wheels with the fist bump. As they come down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Side by side, it looks like Combs is going to be in that number 5 position, but here comes Terry Smith back to the outside as they come down the front straightaway. Drag race for the pole position in the Consi, as neither one of those guys are into the future as it stands right now. Braxton Parrish, that bubble car in the number 78. Here comes Cobber. He's got a good roll through turn number 3 and 4. Looking to get around Braxton out of turn number 4. Can't get the run off as they come down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. I need a hot dog. I need a hot dog too, Chris. We all need a hot dog. Sorry, I'm jumping back and forth between the chats. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn 4, Braxton trying to hold on to that final transfer spot. Cobb on the hunt in that number 28. That's the spot to watch as they are 8 laps into this one. 2 laps to go. 8 laps into heat race number 1 as Anthony's going to push up into turn number 1 and 2. Braxton tries to take advantage. He's got to get back in line. Here comes Brandon Combs. He's going to dig to the outside. But Terry Smith down low as he blinks out on turn number 4. Terry definitely struggling with that connection there as he is starting to blink hard at that number 99. Here comes Braxton. Braxton so good through turn number 1 and 2. White flag is in the air. This is the battle for that number 3 spot. Out front, Rockefeller leads it. He's going to take tonight's win in heat race number 1. Slide job Scotty in second, Murano third, and Braxton Parrish all going to the feature here tonight. All right, everybody else to the Conti that is going to be it for heat race number 1. Let's go ahead and get ready for heat race number 2. All right, starting on the pole here in heat race number 2. It is going to be the number 7 of Dalton DeWert. Outside of him in that number 5 machine, it is going to be Isaac Salas. Starting in third is going to be Sam Bachman with Clay Christopherson starting in that number 4 position. Damian Ward's got some work to do. He's back in that number 5 spot. Excuse me. With Kelly Wheeler starting in 6th. Jeff Sharp's going to start in that number 7 position. CJ in 8th. And John Morano starting in that number 9 position. Yes, that is Anthony's dad. Watch for him to move his way up through the field. We definitely seen it in the City of Fulton race at I-55. Definitely drove up through the field. Let's get it, Damian, says Larry. Ah, that sucks, Dylan. That sucks. Yeah, the internet's important. I mean, it's just not worth the headache of listening to everybody whine about it. It definitely makes it suck. All right, looking for the green flag out of turn number 4 this time by as Dalton's going to lead the way. Guys, if your favorite driver is above that line in that 4th, 3rd, 2nd, or 1st position, they are in the race. If they're below it, then they are going to be going off to the Conti as the green flag is out. Dalton on the gas. Isaac is going to take that number 2 spot. Here comes Clay in the 51, digging to the outside. He's got the 007 of Bachman digging down low as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway, they're going to get single files. Bachman slides up in front of Ward. Here comes Ward into turn number 3. Ward going to dig hard on the bottom side in turn number 3 and 4, looking for that number 4 spot as he has it at the line. That time by, he's going to ship it into turn number 1 and 2. Give Ward that number 4 position, but here comes Bachman digging to the outside once again as they come down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. What a battle here as Ward's going to slide into the number 4 spot, but here comes Bachman back low out of turn number 4. Bachman tried to cross over there, couldn't quite get it to stick as they head through turn number 1 and 2. He is going to dig low out of turn 2. Can he get the drive off? Nope. He's got to get back in line. Watching that battle for that number 4 at that final transfer spot. Damian Ward has it. He is looking to the high side out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway. Back to Ward into the back of the 51 of Clay. Oh, they save it. How did they save it? Yellow flag comes out. As we look, ton of credit for Ward here. He tries to get out of it. He tries to get out of it here and let Clay get it. He's backing off of it, going up the track. Caution flag comes out here once again. Kevin, thank you for the follow. Well, for the first time in heat race number 2. So first caution here in heat race number 2 as Ward gets in there a little hot. Tried to let Clay catch it, but couldn't quite do it. Clay's going to go down on pit road. He's got some damage on that number 51. As Dalton DeWert leads the way. Isaac second. Jeff Sharp up to 3rd. Oh, I take that back. Bachman 3rd and Wheeler in 4th. I thought Sharp was in that number 3 position, but these guys are getting caught up to where iRacing wants them. What's up, Butters? Butters out there in the chat. He was the City of Fulton race winner at I-55. Good to see you, Butters. Yeah, definitely an ouch. Definitely an ouch. Butters, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Oh, you need your voice chat enabled? Hey DJ, Ward's needs his voice chat enabled. That's up to you. I didn't want to make that decision. All right, down into turn number 3 and 4. Looking for the green flag this time by. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Dalton DeWert on the gas as they come down the front straightaway. Big jump as Isaac's going to keep that number 2 position. Battles for that 3rd spot as Wheeler digs it outside. Wheeler sideways out of 2. Bachman's got his let out of it. Bachman back to that number 4 position. Here comes CJ down low in that number 4 machine. Out of turn number 4. He's trying to get to that number 4 position. Holy cow, that's a lot of 4s as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Thank you. There's not four turn 4s in this because that was a whole lot of 4s there. Let's go. Isaac, says Butters. As Isaac having a solid run currently in that number 2 position. Kelly Wheeler 3rd, Bachman 4th. Here comes CJ looking for that number 4 spot. Currently in 5th as Ward is working his way back up to the field. Damian Ward going to ship it into turn number 1 and 2. He's going to get around Jeff Sharp as they come out of 2 down the back straightaway. Nope, Sharp's going to dig back on the outside. Bachman putting the pressure on Wheeler. That's going to help CJ close in on that battle for the final transfer spot as they come out of turn number 4. Cody, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Braxton, thank you for the follow. Appreciate those follows, guys, as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Dalton continues to lead the field, but it looks like Isaac might be closing the gap. He's a little bit quicker, rolling that bottom side through turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, they're going to get 2 to go this time by 2 laps to go as they come across the line. Does Isaac have anything for that number 7? Wheeler still trying to hold on to 3rd as Bachman tries to find a way around as they come down the back straightaway. Back up to the front battle through turn number 3 and 4. White flag in the air. 1 lap to go this time by 1 lap to go. Down into turn number 1 and 2. They're going to stay single file. It is getting sketchy back there as Ward tries to make his way through. Can he make a last shot for in 3 and 4 for the transfer spot? Nick, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. As they come down the back straightaway. Here comes Ward down low. He's going to ship it down low. Up underneath Bachman. Almost into him. As Dalton's going to take the win. Isaac 2nd. Wheeler and Bachman going to the feature. Damian Ward with a valiant effort to try to drive his way up through. Let's go Wheeler, says Horton. Derek, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Nick, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Over on TikTok as we get ready for heat race number 2. Or 3. All right, guys, starting on the pole here tonight in heat race number 3. It is going to be Logan Herbert, starting on the pole in the 611 with Trent starting in 2nd. Dino is going to start in that number 3 spot in the number 79 with the 39B of Mike Brewer to the outside starting in 4th. It's going to be William Watson starting in 5th. Ben Flores. Ben, I know you told me how to say it, but I'm messing it up again because I'm overthinking it. In 6th, we got Michael Vitale starting in that number 7 position. Caleb Hall in 8th, and Trevor did not grid up. All right, who's your pick here in heat race number 3? Let me know in the chat. Who do you got for this one? Let's go, Dean, says Butters. I believe Dean's a fan of this track. Yeah, wheels going for Reynolds. Flowers. Yeah, that's what Thank you, Dylan. Thank you. All right, we are going to get that 1 to go as we're getting that green flag this time by as Logan Herbert in the 611 is going to lead him to the green flag. Let's go jump in off the nose of our leader as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Should give us a good view out of turn number 4 into turn number 1. Let's see how it goes. As they come out of turn number 4, when is Herbert going to fire him off? Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Herbert with a great jump down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Look at him spread out behind him. Love that as they come out of turn 2 down the back straightaway. Herbert leads the way as Reynolds tries to dig the outside. He's going to ship it up underneath Trent into turn number 3 and 4. Can Dean get the drive out as they come out of turn number 4? Still in that number 3 position. He's got Mike Brewer still to the outside as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Dino rolling the bottom. Brewer up high as they come out of turn 2 down the back straightaway. Ooh, it looked like Trent just about got that outside wall as they headed to turn number 3 and 4. It should be a good one. Justin, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that as Herbert continues to lead the way. Down the front straightaway, move. Keep Dino in that number 3 spot. Brewer tries to dive up underneath him, hits the bump as Dino's going to try to drive away out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway, we got a battle for that number 5 position as we got Ben and Watson side by side through turn number 3 and 4. Watson almost into the inside wall. Down the front straightaway, battle for 5th as they head into 1 and 2. Watson going to hit the bump down in the grass. Here comes Vitale just behind him. They're 2 by 2 for 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th as they get single file. Oh! Trouble in the 3 and 4 as it looked like Caleb Hall might have had a little issue there. Let's go take another look at that one. Let's go take a look and see. Did Caleb get the wall? Oh, no, I don't know what happened to Caleb there. Not really sure what happened to Caleb. I'm pretty sure Caleb dropped his cigarette on the floorboard and was trying to find it. I don't know what happened there. That was definitely interesting. We're going to see what the call is from race control as we work the caution flags. Shouldn't matter too much. They were wrecking for last, but race control going to get that figured out, get it situated. We're going to look for some more green flag action. Here to make dollars. Yeah, that's basically how it is. So he just basically said, you know, I guess Mike could have backed off of it. I like my call better. I think he dropped a cigarette. All right, we're going to get one to go as they come across the line. Logan Herbert out front, leading the way. Trent in second. This is going to give a couple of these guys an opportunity here. Dean really was working that bottom side. Will he be able to do it again here as they look for the green flag? Down the back straightaway, stacking them up 2 by 2. Who's it going to be? Here, let's jump on board with Dino on this restart. Let's jump in the cockpit. Dino, I hope we're not too heavy, but we are sitting on your lap as they head into turn at number 3 and 4. When is Herbert going to fire him off? And when is Dean going to use that? Is he going to get a fresh tear off? Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Dino with a good jump on the outside as he's up underneath Trent as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Gets a little bit of the grass, hits the bump, has the bottom side rolling. As they come out of turn 2, Dino digging that bottom side. Big run for Trent down the top side, down the back straightaway to turn number 3 and 4. Dino going to try to keep digging out of turn number 4. I think Dino was trying to get in line, but Trent just wasn't going into 3 and 4. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Dino digging down low. Trent's going to go way high. Shoots up the track. Will he get the run down the back straightaway? Dean continuing to dig. Oh, they touched. They touched down the back straightaway. Dino had to back out a little bit there as he almost slides up into Trent. Side by side out of turn number 4. Down the front straightaway. It's going to be Trent back to that number 2 position. Oh, he gets the bump. Trent gets the bump and shoots him up the track as they head through turn number 1 and 2. That's going to allow Dino to slide into that number 2 position. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Here comes Mike Brewer trying to take advantage. He's going to get third as Trent now trying to hold on to the final transfer spot. Side by side with Watson across the line as they head into 1 and 2. Trent's going to continue to dig on the outside with Watson down low as they come down the back straightaway. Side by side, big run. Oh, they touch Trent down into the inside wall. That's going to move Ben up to that number 4th and final transfer spot. But he's got Watson digging back down low as they come down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. This one getting exciting with 2 laps to go. Ben trying to hold on for his life as they come out of turn number 2, but Watson on the hunt in that number 88 as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Ben has it. Watson wants it as they come out of turn number 4. It's going to be white flag. 1 lap to go. 1 more lap to go. Can Watson get there, or will Ben hold on to the final transfer spot as they head through turn number 1 and 2? Down the back straightaway, Herbert leads the way as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Checkered flag in the air. We're going to go ahead and give heat race number 3 to Herbert. Dean Reynolds second, Mike Brewer and Flowers going to the feature here tonight. What a race here in heat race number 3. Heat race number 3, definitely a heater. As we get no caution flag there, we are going straight to the B main. It's going to take 14, so pretty much everybody. And it's going to take everybody. Unless Trevor made it in, it's taking everybody. All right, so it is going to take everybody. Yeah, and Trevor's not in there, so it's taking 14, so. All right, so this one's going to be just for position as everybody's going to make it off to the feature. Let's go ahead and hit up the starting lineup. It's going to be Brandon Combs on the pole, CJ in second, Watson in third. Going to be Terry Smith, sorry, in that number 4 position. Damian Ward in 5th. Going to be Trent in that number 6 spot. Aaron Brown 7th. Jeff Sharp in 8th. Vitale's going to be 9th. Devin in 10th. Clay in 11th. Caleb Hall is going to be 12th. With Schaefer 13th and John Morano in that number 14 position. Everybody going to make it. This one is just for position as we are going to get the green flag out of turn number 4. Cobb on the gas. Green flag is out. Weird seeing Cobb in this Consi. He's got a little bit of work to do here tonight as he bounces off the bump in the grass as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway, CJ trying to dig that high side as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Will Brandon Combs lead lap number 1? Looks like he will as they come out of turn number 4. It's going to be Brandon, CJ, Watson, Smith, Ward, your top 5. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Here comes Aaron Brown down low on Damian Ward. Battle for that number 5 position as Aaron's going to blink out a little bit. Terry Smith just behind these guys as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Here comes Terry down low. Sorry, do I get that right? Yep, Terry down low on William Watson as we got a battle for that number 3 spot. Terry putting the pressure on Watson through turn number 3 and 4. CJ holding on to the back bumper of Combs as they come down the back straightaway. Sorry, I said 3 and 4. It was 1 and 2. Is it now they head through turn number 3 and 4. You going for CJ Wheels? CJ's got a little bit of work to do, and it's hard to pass as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Combs leads the way. CJ's second. CJ's going to struggle a little through 1 and 2. That's going to allow Watson to close the gap as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Here comes Watson thinking about low as they head into turn number 4. It's going to be 4 laps complete out of this 15-lap B main as they come across the line. Down into 1 and 2. CJ's going to ship it in. That's going to cause them to lose a little bit of ground. In the middle, Watson has to lift as they come down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Watson trying to find a way around that number 4 machine as they head into turn number 3 and 4. As Combs leads the way, CJ second, Watson third as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Might have to grab some water after this race. Definitely a little dry as they come down the back straightaway looking for turn number 3 and 4. on board with Watson as he tries to work that number 4 machine. CJ's going to drift up high. Watson trying to dig low as they come down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. We got 6 laps complete. Plenty of time here for these guys to get it figured out as CJ's going to ship it into turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Watson closing the gap on that number 4 as... Oh! CJ into the back of Combs. Watson going to take advantage. He's going to take the lead on a turn number 4. What a move by Watson, staying on the wheel as the top 4 shuffle up. Look at Damian Ward up to that number 2 position. Wow, that was insane for sure. Let's go ahead and go back and take another look at that one. Let's see if we can get Watson going to the lead. Let's see. Just contact as Combs runs the cut down. Watson takes advantage, digs to the outside. And it looked like Damian Ward just followed him through there up to that number 2 position. Love it, says Wheels. Down into turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be Watson out front, Damian Ward second. Here comes Combs down low out of 4, trying to dig it back up to the lead. 9 laps complete. We got 6 more laps to go. Watson the number 28 as he lost the lead with contact as CJ tries to work him as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway, Watson continues to lead. Can Damian Ward take this one away from him as they head through turn number 3 and 4? Ward's going to try to get that run out of 4, pushes it up to the cushion, down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. 5 laps to go. Adam, thank you for the like. Appreciate that as they come through turn number 1 and 2. Who's it going to be in the feature here tonight as Ward continues to put the pressure on Watson? Watson in that number 88 FTM machine as they come out of turn number 4. He's going to lead lap number 11 as they come across the line going into 4 laps to go. 4 laps to go as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Always got to be that one guy out there. Always got to be that one guy. Hold on, let me refresh it so I can get rid of the squid on the live stream. Wants to post the fake links. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Let's see. We're going to ban. See you later, Adam. Everybody's in. Everybody's in, Wheels. Everybody's in as we watch the battle for the lead. Out front, William Watson leads it. Damian Ward second. Brandon Combs third. CJ in fourth. Looks like we got a little bit of racing back here around Devin Howard in that number 8 machine. Devin going to take the high side. Here comes Aaron Brown down low through turn number 3 and 4. White flag in the air. Will Damian Ward try to find a way around that number 88 machine as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway? Into turn number 3 one more time as Ward's going to ship it in. William Watson slides up the track out of turn number 4. Checkered flag in the air. Give the win to Watson, Damian Ward, Brandon Combs, CJ, and Smith. Your top 5. All right, so everybody going into the feature here tonight. I'll tell you what a save out of those guys is. We're going to jump into the warm-up here. Going to be a fun... Oh. Are we doing a trophy dash or are we just doing the warm-up? I guess we are doing the warm-up. All right, wasn't sure if we were doing a trophy dash here as Herbert out front. We're going to go ahead and move this to mixed camera, and I'm going to grab a water. I'll be right back. All right, guys, got that water. We are getting ready for tonight's main event. As these guys roll around in the warm-up, they said about 1 minute here as we're Murano wild card. Yeah, CJ Murano, you're going for Murano. Taking CJ as the wild card. Oh, Dean almost grabbed the wall. All right, that is going to be the end of warm-up as we get ready for tonight's main event. Let's go ahead and get them lined up here. Let's go ahead and deafen that. All right, we're going to go ahead and do it on the TikTok side too because you guys get the double feedback when they talk. Let's go ahead and hit up tonight's starting lineup. Starting on the pole here tonight. Starting on the pole here tonight. And that number 18 machine, it is going to be Aaron Rockefeller. Outside of him, in that number 7, it is going to be Dalton DeWert. They call me the B-Main Bandit. Look, you and Watson, man, great move there to get up in the first and second with that tangle. All right, we're going to have Logan Herbert starting in second. Logan Herbert starting in third. Scott Rayom in fourth. Going to be Isaac Salas in that number 5 position. Dean Reynolds in 6th. Anthony Morano in 7th. Kelly Wheeler going to be in that number 8 position. Mike Brewer in 9th. Braxton Parrish is going to be in 10th. Sam Bachman's going to start in that number 11 position with Ben Flowers in 10th. Sorry, and 12th. Wow. I'm a row ahead. They're not letting anybody else join, but it is Full Throttle Motorsports. All right, it's going to be William Watson. It's going to be William Watson in that number 13 position. Damian Ward in 14th. Brandon Combs going to start in 15th. CJ 16th. Terry Smith in 17th. Devin Howard in that number 18 position. Aaron Brown 19th. Clay in 20th. Jeff Sharp's going to be 21st. Michael Vitale 22nd. Caleb Hall 23rd. Trent in 24th. Then rounding out the field here tonight, it is going to be Matt Schaefer and John Morano. I think everybody's going to make it because I do know there's a couple people that cannot run the feature. Braxton Parrish, one of them, as they come out of turn number 4. We're going to get one to go this time by. One to go as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Who's your pick here tonight? Let me know in the chat. Who do you got? We know who Wheels has. Ward. Yeah. All right, got to give up my... Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know you had something else going on, Brax. I heard. All right, looking for the green flag. Out of turn number 4. Let's hear it for these guys as Rockefeller looks for the gas. As they come out of turn number 4, green flag is out. Green flag is out as Rockefeller on the gas as we got Dalton back to second. Here comes Herbert down low. Scott on the outside as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Good run for Isaac through 1 and 2. 3 wide out of turn number 2. Isaac gets a little contact there as we got the caution flag. Caution flag is out. So something happening in the back. Looks like Jeff Sharp. Oh, is John going to get involved in this one? Let's go take a look and see what happened back here. Ooh, Schaefer. Oh, we got a couple incidents. Schaefer gets in the back of someone. Then we get another issue up here right around this point. Oh, Cobber has issues. Oh, let's take another look at that one. Here, Brown's going to get the worst of that. So Cobber's going to ship it in here up in front of these guys. And gets a big checkup. Big checkup for Cobber. We're going to go ahead. Oof. Oh. Wow. Jeff Sharp came flying in there. as we get the caution flag here once again. So caution flag is out here once again. 7 US. What's up, Kristen? The one night I make it and my fiance needs me to meet her up somewhere. Yeah. Yeah, I heard you talking about that. That's right. All right, we're going to try this one again. As they come out of turn number 4, they're going to stack them up 2 by 2. All right, they're going to stack. All right, it is not one to go. We're going to get at least one more lap of pace in here. Maybe. Nope. It is one to go. They're going to stack it up 2 by 2. Looking for the green flag this time by. All right, so just listen to the DJ give a little bit of a pep talk to the guys there as they get ready for the green flag out of turn number 4. Rockefeller going to get the firearm off as they come out of turn number 4. Green flag is out as Rockefeller on the gas tries to come up, but Dalton's still there. He's going to go ahead and clear as here comes Logan Herbert down low. He's going to pop the bump down in the grass as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Isaac rolling the bottom once again as he's got Scott on the high side as they head towards turn number 3 and 4. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Side by side for that number 4 position as they come to complete lap number 1. It's going to be Rockefeller leading lap number 1 as they head into 1 and 2. Here comes Isaac digging the bottom side. Herbert's going to go way up high. Isaac's got the bottom side rolling as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Battle for that number 4 position. Isaac down low. Scott Rayome up high as they come out of turn number 4. Isaac's got to get back in line as they head into turn number 1 and 2. He's got to actually back out of it. Almost into the back of Scott Rayome there. Out front, Rockefeller leads it as Dalton putting the pressure on him as they head through 3 and 4. Sounds like there might have been a little bit of contact further back. These guys get it going straight as we jump back through the field. Looks like Matt Schaefer bringing up the rear in that number 83, trying to patiently make his way up later. Tire wear could play a factor here. These big tracks definitely see more tire wear than a lot of those short tracks. Just so much speed they carry into these corners. Let's go, Herbert, says Derek. Hammer down, Salas. As we got stacking up all the way through the field as they head through 1 and 2. Back up here, we got Wheeler and Murano side by side for that number 7 spot. Murano into turn number 3 and 4. He's going to take the number 7 spot, or take it back as they come out of turn number 4. Down the front straightaway, Anthony trying to roll that bottom side in that number 32 machine. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Brewer's putting some pressure on Bachman as they come out of turn 2. Down the back straightaway. Looks like Wheeler is trying to look up underneath Murano just ahead of this battle as he's going to get back in line. Here comes Watson as he tries to march his way up through the field. Let's talk about Trent here in that number 88 machine. He is up 7 positions as the green flag, since the green flag has flown. How far up can he get here tonight as they come out of turn number 2? Bachman in that number 9 position as Brewer tries to close in on 10th as they come out of turn number 4 down into turn number 1 and 2. Oh, Ward down low. Ward digging down low. 3 wide out of turn number 2. 3 wide down the back straightaway. All the way into turn number 3 and 4. Can they get it to work? Ward down low. Watson and Flowers out of turn number 4. Down the front straightaway. Still 3 wide, into turn number 1 and 2. They're making this work as they come out of turn number 2. This is the battle for 11th position out of turn 2 down the back straightaway. Down into turn number 3 as Damian Ward continues to dig the bottom side through turn number 3 and 4. Watson going to shove it back in the center. Can't quite get there as Flowers is going to clear him out of turn number 4. Definitely getting interesting here as CJ on the back bumper of that number 32. Beep, beep, let's go. As they come out of turn 2, down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. CJ was all over the back of Ward as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Trying to move his way forward into this one. 11 laps complete here out of 50 as they head into turn. Oh, CJ into the back of Ward. He almost loops it and almost slides up into Watson as they come out of turn 2. CJ's going to have to get back to work here as they slide into turn number 3 and 4, still up underneath Watson. As Brewer sideways, big stack up into 3 and 4. CJ's going to go around. Oh, this one started back with Brewer. Let's go take a look and see what happened here. Does Ben get into the back of him? All right, let's see what happens here. So, oh, Ben just gets into the back of him. Might have been a little bit of netcode there. Big stack up, and they just all kind of pile in. So fast through here. It's so hard to tell. Yeah, I think there was netcode there. I don't think they actually hit, but watch these guys. Watson's going to be able to shoot to the high side. Vitale, nowhere to go, is going to drive right through CJ. Let's take another look at this one. I don't know if they actually touched. Did they actually touch? They actually never touched. Just some netcode there. That's going to cause Brewer to get completely sideways. Oh, wow. So big issues at 3 and 4 as, wow, look at this. Look at the 88. Look at the 88 of Trent just sneak through that one. Let's go take another look, another view of that and jump on board with Trent. All right, let's go jump on board with Trent. Let's jump in his in card. Watch this one. How does he sneak through this? Oh, he gets a little bit of the wall, but good job out of Trent to not get caught up in that. As the caution flag is out. That was great racing, Larry, for sure. Great racing. Yeah, damn is definitely the way to put it, Wheels. All right. Let's see if we get that one to go this time by. Guys, remember, we'll be doing Dirt Series promotions later on as we get one to go as they head into 1 and 2. It's going to be Aaron Rockefeller leading him out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. When is he going to fire off? As they got 12 laps complete. Going to be 13 complete when they come across the line. Can Aaron hold on? That's going to be a big question here tonight with 32 laps, or 37 laps to go when they take the green flag. Out of turn number 4, when is Rockefeller going to fire off? Green flag is out. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Down the front straightaway. Great start by Herbert as he's going to get up underneath Dalton. He's going to slide him into turn number 1 and 2. Dalton back with the cut down out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. Battle for second is on as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Dalton's going to park it in between Rockefeller and Herbert. Slides up the track out of 4. Here comes Herbert down low out of turn number 4. He's got to get back in line. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Good run. Oh, we got smoke in the back of the pack. Everybody keeps this straight as they come out of turn number 2. Top 3 going to try to drive away, make it top 4. Scott Rayome having a phenomenal run here tonight. As here comes Dean Reynolds to the outside of Isaac as they come in at turn number 4. Down the front straightaway. They touch at the start-finish line as they head into turn number 3 and 4. What a battle here between Isaac and Dean Reynolds. It is 2x2 from these guys on back as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Give that number 5 spot to Dean Reynolds as Isaac going to get stuck up in the wall in 3 and 4. Out of turn 4, here comes Murano. Murano digging down low as they head into 1 and 2. Looks like Dalton starting to put the pressure on Rockefeller for that number 1 spot. He knows he's got Logan Herbert behind him as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4 is going to be Rockefeller out front. He's led every lap so far as they come across the line. 17 laps complete. 17 laps in the books as Dalton is all over the back of that number 18 machine as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Rockefeller really hanging it out, trying to hold on to this lead as Dalton continues to give him the pressure through turn number 3 and 4. Down the front straightaway, it's going to be single file for the leaders. Dalton on the back of that number 18. Dalton's so good through 1 and 2, but he's got to be careful not to get in the back of the 18 as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Wow, Dalton is quick. He is holding on to that back bumper of the number 18, hoping he makes a mistake, trying to get an opportunity to get around him as they come down the front straightaway. 19 laps in the books as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Dalton's going to push up a little higher, use the cut down out of 2. Big run down the back straightaway. Can't get the run up underneath him. He's going to get back in line as they head through turn number 3 and 4. He's just looking for anything he can as they head out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway. Oh! Aaron's going to hit the wall. That's going to open the door for Dalton. Dalton's going to ship it in and up underneath. So does Herbert. They both slide him out of turn number 2. Move Dalton DeWert to the front of the pack. New race leader, that number 7 of Dalton DeWert. Down into turn number 3 is going to be Dalton out front as Aaron's going to take that number 2 spot. Herbert back to 3rd. Aaron's got to be kicking himself as they come out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway. Into turn number 1 and 2. Top 3 putting on a show here tonight as Dalton's going to try to drive away, but Herbert's going to drive down low out of 2. He gets up underneath Rockefeller. And in turn number 3 and 4, move that number 611 up to 2nd as he slides up the track. Rockefeller going to come back with the cut down the front straightaway. Rockefeller not able to get up underneath Herbert as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Now he's below him. Can he get the drive off of turn number 2? Herbert going to get the drive off of 2. Give that number 2 spot to Logan Herbert. He's going to set his sights on Dalton. How about that number 79 of Dean Reynolds up in that top 5? He's had a couple real good races here as he is holding strong in the number 5 position. Scott starting to put the pressure on Rockefeller as he's got racing. They allowed Scott Rayom to reel him in a bit. Can he get back, get up to the bumper of that number 18 and find his way up into a podium as Rockefeller going to get sideways out of turn number 4. Rockefeller throttles it up hard in the middle of turn number 3 and 4. Kick that car sideways. Somehow keeps it straight as they head through turn number 1 and 2. All right, let's take a look at these lap times. Right now, Dalton is definitely setting the pace with our leaders here. He's definitely setting the pace on the track. Dalton and Logan Herbert. Well, I was going to say Dalton and Logan Herbert, the only ones in the 22. But Brandon Combs somehow deep in the pack. He's running 22s also, but not that time by just our leaders in that 22-second bracket. Everybody else in the 23s as they head out of turn number 4. It's going to be Dalton leading the way as we got 26 laps in the books, 24 laps to go. Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, Ward's up 5 spots. So Damian Ward up 5 spots as he closes it on the other 32 of Anthony Morano. So Damian Ward up to that number 9 position, trying to work his way up into a top 5 at least here tonight. It'll be impressive if he can make it up to that, to challenge for the lead, as they are absolutely going crazy back here for Brewer on back. Oh, Clay and Brewer going to make contact into turn number 1. Out of turn number 2. Clay's going to slide up in front of Devin. Here comes Brewer down low as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4. Oh, Devin into the wall. Aaron's going to get into him. All right, guys. Things are definitely not calming down back here in the pack. I'm going to keep an eye. Looks like we got a battle here with Damian Ward as he tries to find his way around Wheeler. As they head out of turn number 4, he's trying to get up to that number 7 spot. Ward just rolling that bottom as they come down the front straightaway in the 1 and 2. as Isaac almost to the back of Dean Reynolds, just ahead of this battle. So a couple battles really starting to heat up on the track as Scott Rayom comfortably in that number 4 position. So Herbert is now starting to gain on that number 7 machine. Are we going to end up with a battle as they come out of turn number 2? Logan Herbert trying to track in Dalton DeWert as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Will we end up with a battle here? What do you guys think? Let me know in the chat as they come out of turn number 4. My phone's over here going nuts. All right, so lap traffic coming up as they catch the back of the field. Schaefer and CJ here at the back of the pack as the leaders are battling it out as it might have had contact between Herbert and Dalton as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. Here comes Logan Herbert. Gets in the back of Dalton. He's going to send it low into turn number 3 and 4. Slides up the track. Dalton's got to let off. Bangs the wall. Herbert gets the wall too as they come out of 4. New race leader Logan Herbert as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Dalton trying to get to that back bumper of the 611 as Rockefeller into the back of Dalton. Dalton goes around. Oh, Scott Rayom. Oh no, we got trouble as Scott takes a big hit there. No, that's going to break his left front, I think. Oh man, that thing is really broke. Oh. Oh, all right, let's go take a look at Sid. All right, so Herbert hits the wall here. They head into... Oh! Ooh, big hit. Big hit there as it looks like Dalton run a little bit of a cut down. Oof. Watch Scott Rayom come in here. Oh, big hit for Rayom. I am sure. Oh. I could only imagine the words coming out of Scott's mouth right then. All right, so Scott, nowhere to go. Boom. Oof. That was a big hit. That left front is screwed up. That left front is junk. All right, so caution flag out on the track as Aaron and Dalton get together. Both those guys will be going to the back, and it's going to be Logan Herbert out front, Scott Rayom second, Dean Reynolds in third, but I do think Scott is going to have some major issues here in that number 4. Yeah, that left front is turning right. All right. I don't know what's going to happen. I got a feeling this thing is going to push hard. Here, Scott Dobbs, thank you for the like. Looking for turn at number 3 and 4. When is Herbert going to fire him off? Going to be 34 laps complete, 16 laps to go when they take the green flag. Could Dean Reynolds get a podium? And look at that, Damian Ward peeking up into that top 5. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Oh, that number 4 is not happy right now as they head into 1 and 2. As Dean Reynolds is going to take that number 2 spot. Isaac trying to find a way around. As it's all throttle for Scott Rayom to get that thing to even turn. I got a feeling that thing is so tight right now as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, look at this. Dean Reynolds, Super Dirt Cars' very own Dean Reynolds, up to that number 2 spot. Scott Rayom holding on to third as Damian Ward is digging down on the bottom. Look at Damian Ward down low, trying to roll the bottom, get around Scott Rayom. Could he break his way into a top 3 here tonight? He is up 10 positions. Oh, Isaac's into the wall. Isaac into the wall. He's going to pull it out. They keep it green as they come down the front straightaway. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Scott Rayom trying to hold on to third. Ward says wheels. Go Herbert, says Derek. As they come down the front straightaway, caution flag comes out. Caution, 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 as it looks like Bachman. How tight is it? All right, let's see. What happened to... it looked like Dalton might have gotten to the back of Bachman. I don't know what happened to Bachman, but he was really rolling slow on that bottom side. Oh, he lost the right front. Oh, we need to go further back. There's something happened on the front straightaway, I guess. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, he got a little loose on the straightaway. Ooh, big hit into the wall. That explains why he was so slow down there. As the caution flag comes out once again here tonight. These guys have honestly done a pretty good job. Not that many cautions here in the future, but it's a pretty good race. And Damian's definitely wheeling it. Definitely wheel-manning it tonight as he is up to that number 4 position. Oh, he might be in danger, though, because I got a feeling Scott Rayom is driving a dump truck in that number 4 right now. He is going to push so hard when they take the green. Oh, it might help. It might help being in the slick. We'll find out. We'll find out here. As they should get 1 to go this time by... luck. Dean was top 5 and second and third got together and yeah. And then he passed Scott. Scott's got a junk car right now though. I mean, look at this. Look at the left front on Scott's. I don't even know how he's driving that thing. Look how messed up that left front is. Yeah, typical Scott look right there. All right, so he's leading that top row right now as they head into turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be Logan Herbert on the front at the age of 60. As they head into turn number 3 and 4, I know, I keep trying to ask him what it was like before dirt. Not bad for nobody. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Herbert with a big jump. Dean Reynolds down low. Scott Rayom with a slide in front of Dean. Dean's got to back out of it. Oh, big pile up. Big pile up as it looks like Ward's going to slide into second as it got absolute chaos further back. No caution flag. How was that not a caution? We're going to go back and take another look at that restart. Let me go ahead and see how Scott Rayom does this one. This thing's got to be so tight. Look at him. He is struggling. He's going to ship it into turn number 1 and 2. Slides up the track. And remember, he took a ton of damage there. He's got very little weight. He's already cranking that thing right. Oh, big stack up. Dean wishes there was a caution there. How did they all survive? That was insane. All right, so Scott's going to try to work his way back up to the field as Damian Ward has taken that number 2 position. He has set his sights on race leader as they come out of turn number 4. 40 laps complete, 10 laps to go. Clay trying to hold out the field as he is up into that number 3 position. How about Clay? How about Clay up 17 spots if he can finish 3rd? Clay Christensen is up to that number 3 position. 17 spots up tonight as they come out of turn number 4. It is going to be 9 laps to go. Spencer, thank you for the follow. Billy, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that, guys. As they head into 1 and 2. Big race here from 3rd on back as the 2 leaders are pretty separated. It looks like we got chaos in the middle. pile up as Dean Reynolds is stuck up in the middle of that one. We got to clean up in aisle 2. The caution flag comes out. Aaron, thank you for the follow. Fire Lord, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. All right, let's see if we can figure out what happened here. I know Dean got caught up in it. Oh, that started with Dean. Oh, looks like Terry Smith gets into the back of Dean. Let's go take another look at that. Oh, man, Aaron just sent it in there. Aaron absolutely clobbered these guys. Clobbered Smith. So Terry Smith's going to get in there, get in the back of Dean Reynolds, gets him turned around. Smith, nowhere to go. Oof, oof, oof. Well, Scott, go get that fast repair. Caution flag comes out. So it looks like Dean Reynolds and Terry Smith going to the back of the pack after that one. And Herbert's going to be hard to pass. Herbert is definitely going to be hard to pass. See if Ward can do it. Ward has been rolling that bottom side too. I mean, at times. So that could be the difference. Yeah, he's definitely wheeling it, Tyler. He definitely. So let me just tell you. Second place, Damian Ward up 12 positions. Third place, Clay Christensen up 17 spots. 17 spots. Back to the keyboard warrior. What's up, Shannon? All right, they're going to get them stacked up. We're going to see, is it one to go? It is one to go, as it looks like Logan Herbert going to lead him to the green flag this time by. Logan Herbert in that 611 Public Enemy machine. Can he get the win here tonight? All right, down the back straightaway. The tension has definitely got to be on. These guys need to get it stacked up a little bit better, a little bit closer together. No jumping here, guys. As they head into turn number 3 and 4, look at Morano up there in that number 5 position. He could possibly break himself up into a podium. Watson sitting in 4th. Green flag is out as Ward tried to anticipate that one. Ward's going to hold on down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. 8 laps to go as Herbert leads the way as they head through turn number 1 and 2. As Clay is putting the pressure on Ward as they come out of turn 2 down the back straightaway. Herbert leads the way into turn number 3 and 4. They're going to go single file out of turn number 4. Going to be 7 laps to go at the line. 7 laps to go. Does the number 32 of Damian Ward. Oh, caution flag is out. Caution, caution, caution. Let's see what happens here. Scott, there's a wall. Oh, Scott! No, you killed you and Dean. I'll tell you what. Terry Smith might have... He is pretty fast. Terry Smith blinked out at just the right spot. Looks like, so Rayon gets the wall, then gets Reynolds. And Reynolds is going to lose that right front there. That is unfortunate for the number 79. He had a phenomenal run going here tonight. Ooh, boom. There goes that tire. Oh, and then it grew back on. That was weird. All right, so the caution flag out here once again, guys. Caution flag is out with 8 laps to go. It's going to be 7 to go when they take the green flag. Lisa, thank you for the like. Larry Ward is Damian's #1 fan on the 2, says Tyler, right? Wheels out there with the trophy. Let's go Damian Ward. Let's go Ward. Keep it closer on the starts. Yeah, he's just got to... He was trying to anticipate it a little bit there, and it might have bit him. Herbert knows what he's doing out front there. So he is watching to see what kind of moves Damian Ward might be doing. And, you know, it's kind of like when you let him hit your back bumper and then go. because they're checking up when they hit your back bumper. All right, looks like it's 1 to go. It's going to be 7 to go when they take the green flag. 7 laps to go. Let's see if Damian Ward or Clay have anything for that number 6 11. Oh, no. Oh, I thought something was broke. I thought he blew up. I thought something was wrong with Ward. He was just going down to the mud. All right, into turn number 3 and 4. Logan Herbert leads the way. Out of turn 4, who's it going to be here tonight? Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Much better start for the leaders as they come down the front straightaway. Ward's a little ways back, but he should gain a little bit through turn number 1 and 2. He's going to roll the bottom as Herbert goes up high. Herbert slides it as Keystone Kingpin Racing. Thank you for the share as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Herbert leads the way in that number 611 as they head through 3 and 4 out of turn 4. It is going to be 6 laps to go. 6 laps to go. Ward going to work as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Drive like your dad, Damian. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be Logan Herbert pulling a little bit of a gap out of turn number 4. It's going to be 5 laps to go. 5 laps to go as they come across the line. It looks like Damian is just a tick quicker as he's going to roll the bottom through 1 and 2. Does he have enough time? He needs it to stay green. He's just taking a little bit off each and every lap. We're talking about half a tenth or so. Does he have enough time as they come out of turn number 4? 4 laps to go. 4 laps to go for our leaders to the top 5, rolling single file. Damian continuing to roll that bottom side. Out of 4, down the back straightaway. He is still gaining slowly but surely as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Might not be enough time if he can't find a little bit more speed than what he has down on the bottom as they come across the line. 3 more laps to get it figured out. 3 laps to go. That time by Herbert was quicker. Herbert going to dig on the high side as Damian Ward continues to roll down low as they head down the back straightaway. Down into turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be 2 to go when they hit the line. 2 sticks up in the air. 2 laps to go as Herbert comes across the line. 2 laps to go. Let's see, that time by, it looks like Herbert just a tick quicker as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Looks like Logan Herbert, if he doesn't make a mistake, might have this one in the bag. We're going to find out. Oh, he might have drifted a little too high that time by as the white flag is out. 1 lap to go. 1 lap to go. Triaxle, thank you for the share. Appreciate that as they come out of turn at number 2. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. 1 last time. Checkered flag in the air. Logan Herbert going to take the win. Justin, thank you for the follow. Ward second. Clay Christensen in third. All right. Oh, no. Oh, Herbert was celebrating, almost didn't make it to victory lane here. Oof. Oh, a little too much celebration there, Herbert. All right, we're going to let him get lined up, and then I'm going to... that thing is broken, Herbert. That thing is very broken. All right, let's go ahead and pull up the results, and then we will go ahead and... All right, they're going to get him lined up on that front straightaway. We're going to go... Clyde, thank you for the follow. We're going to bring those guys in here in just a few minutes. Going to be Herbert with the win, Ward in second, Christensen in third. Going to be Watson in that number 4 spot, Morano in 5th, Wheeler in 6th. Going to be Brandon Combs in that number 7 position, Mike Brewer in 8th, CJ in 9th. Going to be Dalton making his way back up to 10th, Aaron Rockefeller 11th, Jeff Sharp in 12th. Ben's going to be in that number 13 position. Vitale at 14th. Trent and 15th. Aaron Brown and 16th. Devin's going to be 17th. Caleb Hall 18th. Then rounding out the field, it's going to be Scott Rayholm in 19th. Terry Smith 20th. Reynolds 21st. Isaac 22nd. Bachman and Schaefer in those 23rd and 24th positions. Guess we could say it was definitely on a roll, right? Look at all those guys down on pit road. That's kind of funny. All right, let's go find a good view of these guys. All right, let's go ahead and bring in that top three. I'm going to go ahead and unmute this. Yeah, that was definitely a good race. I got company.
What?
Well, hello, ladies.
Where was it?
Hey, Mom.
Logan Herbert's slow.
Yeah, he's real slow, especially on his roof at the end of the race.
No, he was pulling me. I caught him for like the first 2 laps, and then he just pulled. I was like, damn it.
Watson ran away, or Clay. Oh no, Clay's in here. Who just ran away? Oh,
DeWert.
DeWert. Okay. All right, guys. What a run here tonight. Definitely shaking it up a lot. Clay, 17 positions up to third. What a run up through the field.
Yeah, the car felt, I mean, it was loose, but I made it work by taking advantage of that looseness coming into the corner and then just letting it tighten it up. And I wasn't even back on the gas till coming way out of the corner. And I think that saved some tires towards the end when that bottom was, I don't think the fastest line, but it was the shortest way around. If people are doing sliders and stuff, you kind of mess with some people, and I was able to get underneath some guys' doors a couple times for passes, and it was pretty smooth down there, consistent.
You know, USA, definitely a tricky track. A lot of fun to drive when it gets slick, but you got so many different lines that you got to run, or you can run. How difficult is that running in the back of the field, trying to figure out what they're running in front of you and find a way around them safely?
The biggest thing is you pretty much get all your passing done in the straightaways. If you find a line like I was cutting the bottom a little bit, I could run almost the infield of the track and avoid all the jumps that everyone else was dealing with, and the speed difference and momentum it cuts out is, you can really tell.
Well, great run here tonight. Fast number 51. Why don't you give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
All the guys at FTM, DJ for putting this on and having a hell of a race with all the guys, and there's some good names on here, and it's pretty fun to be able to say you passed them or ran with them. And then Swan Speed Shop for all the fastest big block and 358 setups in the sim.
Definitely a good show here tonight. Damian Ward, the B-Main Warrior. Yeah.
B-Main Bandit.
B-Main Bandit, that's right. Yeah, you were, I mean, what a race to the B-Main, sneaking on the outside there, you and Watson. And then you having a good run up through the field too. Not up 17 positions, but I think it was 12. Yep, 12 positions. Still good run. You were a little quicker on that restart until about, halfway through those 7 laps. It seemed like it kind of settled down, and you and Herbert were really even. Herbert got a little bit faster as you rolled the bottom out. Do you wish you had moved up to the top, maybe tried something a little different later?
I wasn't able to run the top as cleanly as I wanted to. I just kept hopping the cushion. Herbert had that line, so I was trying to figure out how to get the bottom to work, and so I could, if I got to him, I was going to be able to get around him. I think once we got heat in the tires, it became very difficult to run the bottom for me.
Yeah.
But
well, great run here tonight. I know you got a lot of fans out there rooting for you. You and Herbert both had a bunch of people out there rooting for you. That 32, I mean, coming up through the field, how important was patience? I mean, yeah, it's so hard not to run over people at this track sometimes.
well, I stepped on it in the heat race being impatient, so I learned to relax a little bit. Running with the guys that I was going to be okay with a top 10 finish. I had made my way into the top 10 mid race, and I was okay with that. And things kind of just fell into the right place. I was able to start making the bottom work. A lot of guys struggled to run down there, so if you could hit the bottom, you moved forward pretty quick.
It's kind of where nobody else was running. Well,
Yeah,
great.
you just got to make it work.
Yeah, I always say you can't always follow everybody and make a pass. So you gotta run somewhere different. So great run here tonight. Why don't give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors.
I got to thank the FTM guys for running this. I got to thank you for streaming. I got to thank the guys over at EPI. They've been helping me get better. Herbert knows all my inside and out, so it's tough to race against him. I got to thank all the people that were watching and supporting, and yeah, hopefully we can do a little bit better next week.
For sure. A little too much extra celebrating there going into one there, Herbert. It looked like
I forgot way to line him back up.
it looked like Damian wanted to join you there. Man, what a run! Tell me about that pass for lead. It looked like you and Dalton might have made a little bit of contact going down the front straightaway, and you just take advantage of that haymaker slider going into turn 1 and 2. That was some wild battling between the three of you, Aaron, and Dalton there early.
Yeah, they were both definitely fast. Aaron just caught the ball, so we got by Aaron, and then Dalton did the same down the back stretch, and I just didn't react fast enough and barely caught his left ear, and then had to throw the big slider, and that's how we took the lead.
Half of that was, hey, this is a good idea. Half of that was just like, I got no other choice, I think. So, I mean, back in the big blocks, I know you spent a lot of time when you were in the Pro Series and the late models. I mean, you just seem so comfortable in the big block. What is it about the modifieds, especially when you pick the big block and not the 358?
Yeah, last week I picked the 358, and we were just so underpowered, but I've learned my lesson, and this week, I have so many laps in the big block, it just comes natural to me now. And, that's why I feel like I'm better in a big block than a late model.
Yeah, I definitely I feel the comfort level on you there. Man, great run out of that 611 machine here tonight. It was a lot of fun to watch. Why don't you go ahead and give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
Yeah, Public Enemy Setups, Gears Unlimited, Sean McPhee, and Card 744.
Well, Luke, you want to hang out? You want to say something?
I don't. I just wanted to hear what the guys had to say.
Well, I mean, I know you help support this league a lot. I mean, what do you think about that racing there from the expert insulation booth?
Honestly, I was just commenting on it's exciting to watch these guys up front and even mid-pack, how they're side by side. And I get it, the track's fast, and sometimes you just kind of run over the guy in front of you and not meaning to. But for the most part, I thought the racing was good. I thought everybody kind of did a good job keeping the car straight and clean, and it was quite exciting to watch.
Well, I feel like I haven't done your justice. Why don't you tell everybody what Expert Insulation does and where they can find you?
So Expert Insulation is part of Installed Building Products. It's a corporate deal. We got insulation companies nationwide. I think we're up to 248 companies now, and obviously there's all different building products from insulation to storefronts and waterproofing, whatever the case is. But the biggest deal is Expert Insulation's a local deal. Sam Bachman actually works for me, so it's kind of one of the deals he wanted to put together. But we really, more than anything, want to get the name out there because there's IBP branches nationwide, and they're all looking for help. So if anybody's looking for a job, find a branch closest to you.
Hi, I appreciate it. I just figured we'd give you a little bit of love out here while we get the opportunity.
Thanks, James.
No problem. All right, guys, what a race here tonight. It was a lot of fun. We got Dirt Series promotions coming up here in about a half an hour. I'm going to go give the kids a hard time, get ready for that. And as always, you guys know, until next time, be safe and have a good night.